I'm like, is Kat dancing to the theme? Like,
listen, I'm dancing to the theme song. Listen, I'm happy today. I'm happy to see you, James.
Listen, what's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Thank y'all so much for tuning in to Transcending the Culture. Today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody is doing good. We are glad that you guys are with us today. A very, very amazing day. Very productive today. Very good show in store for you. Listen, y'all, we are cleaning it up over here. Praise to my girl, Kat Kwueen, and praise to myself because, listen, we getting it together. We getting some uniformity. Is that a word? We're going to say it is.
Yes.
Getting some uniformity in place, just in terms of transcending the culture and all of the podcasts. We are going to go an hour. So listen, y'all can hold us to it. Put your timers on. We're going to go an hour. We're going to have and we are just getting some things together because everybody has been asking. I know you probably have been asking, and so many others have been asking about the audio version of Transcending the Culture, and everybody is able to listen to it because they can't necessarily watch the video and that sort of thing. So one of the cool things is we are going to start uploading to Spotify, Apple, and many of the other platforms that are out there. So there's a number of them that I have the ability to get us on, but we just hadn't done it yet because somehow we end up with a 2.5 hour show. So
listen, we yappers, but listen, we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together.
We getting it together. I think we got it together. Things are going very, very good for us. So much stuff going on. I want to give a shout out to so many people. So much stuff has happened over the past week. I want to say what's up to Ron. You know who you are. Thank you so much for checking in with us. Thank you for keeping us going. Ron, listen. Sometimes your relationships be the best thing because I had the opportunity to go and see Jeffrey Osborne over the weekend, and baby, it would have been just like I was kicking it with my mama because I was like, love that never listen.
Oh yes, serenade me, James.
Jeffrey Osborne was it over the weekend. When I tell you he is 77 and he came out in the audience and literally danced down every aisle of the venue with the I was gonna say with the customers, with the passengers, with the concert goers. And when I tell you he was down there like a half an hour just like jamming. Very, very, very good show. Will Downing was there too, and he did an amazing job as well. So that was a really good show. But one of the best shows that I saw last week was from our guest tonight. We're going to get into that in just a second. I want to give a shout out to Tangi, of course. Want to give a shout out to the Urban Influencers. Give a shout out to Miss Reese, who is responsible for our guest coming onto the podcast tonight. And you guys know Reese, obviously from the network, but we've also done Buzzworthy together and so many other things that we've had going on. I see you guys are in the comments already. Thank you. Thank y'all so much for being here on the show. Thank you for watching.
My mama love her some Jeffrey Osborne.
You really do.
She already in there rapping.
Like, listen, she love her some Jeffrey Osborne. And my mother
and it was so dope that it was a show in Akron and it's at Lock 3. We have been getting a lot of people coming to Lock 3.
Absolutely. I saw En Vogue there some years ago.
You saw who?
En Vogue there some years ago.
Really? Oh my goodness.
It was like maybe it was somewhere within the last 5 to 10 years En Vogue was there.
Okay, Akron popping off.
So yeah, it's always a good time at Lock 3. And it reminds me of Blossom, but to me it's so much better though. They have the seating at the bottom. They got seating at the top. And then you got the grassy area where you could put your chairs and you're like, it was really, really dope. I had an amazing time. I go to a lot of shows and because I don't be out kicking it, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get a couple videos. I'm going to get out of here. And by 10 o'clock, I'm like inching to the door like, no, let me sit down. Let me sit down a second because I like that song. It was a really, really, really good show. So all of that, just to say, we had a really, really good past week. Whole lot of stuff going on with us. Upcoming Just to mention one of the shows that we have upcoming, Sean Harris. You guys saw him here on the podcast last week. He is going to be here in Cleveland with Bruh Man from the Fifth Flow. From the Fifth Flow. Yeah, take one of those away from the
Y'all take one of them away. You're right.
he and Bruh Man from the Fifth Flow is going to be here in Cleveland on the 29th and the 30th of this month. So we will be up front and center kicking it with the fellas. We're going to get some live content. They are going to be here in the city. So make sure you look out for that. We'll have some flyers going up for that as well. We have Jay Sean Champion coming on the podcast. He's coming on Wednesday. So you definitely want to look out for that.
Amazing voice.
He's doing some really big things. We just saw him about a month ago with Eric Roberson. So he's going to be on the podcast next Wednesday. We also have Xochi, who is out of Toronto. She's going to be on the podcast next Wednesday. So next Wednesday is not going to be an hour. I'm going to just keep it all the way funky with you. It's not going to be an hour. And you can't hold us to it because we got two amazing guests that's going to be on next week. But a whole lot of other stuff going on. We definitely got some trending topics for you tonight because y'all know, okay, I'm gonna keep it nice, but I always feel like Tamar acting the fool, but
oh goodness,
I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt right now. We're gonna talk about Tamar later on.
Tamar, we got the Tamartians in the room, so we get into that. But I did have a couple shout outs to my own to make.
Oh, for sure.
I wanted to give a shout out to Charity Ivana.
Yeah.
She just performed today at University Circle, you guys. I'm hearing that it was a really, really great performance. She has a couple other things coming up, so we will keep you posted on Charity Ivana. Also, I want to give a shout out to Timbuktu, comedian Timbuktu.
Absolutely.
Listen, because I was walking from the show, show, had a great time. We had all took some little shots before we left. And you know me, I like to just be in Cleveland because I'm from Akron. So I'm walking around looking at the skyscrapers. I don't even know if I was walking the right way. I'm just la. And who are above it to Timbuktu.
Right.
And so he ended up giving me a ride to his car and, giving me some comedy pointers because your girl is going to be doing some open mic night comedy soon. I'll let you guys know about that. So I did want to just give him a big shout out and thank you, for being there for me in my time of need and directing me where I was going because I was not going the right way.
Absolutely.
And so also guys, this Friday, I will be hosting another Wine and R&B. So make sure you get your tickets because it is going to be a packed show. And if you're not there, you will hear about it. People have been asking the people running it when I was hosting again. And I will be hosting Friday. So make sure you get your tickets. You can go to my Instagram and my bio and you can get tickets for Wine and R&B. And also, I will be walking in Embrace Thy Curves fashion show for the streetwear fashion show. So make sure you guys can look in my link tree in my bio and you can get the tickets to all those events. I also will be having some tickets for some upcoming stuff that I'll be doing, but I know you guys want to party with Kat, y'all want to celebrate with me, so you'll have your way to kick it with your girl in person. Okay.
When are you walking?
So that is, let me get the correct date. It is in October. I know that
I'm just making sure it wasn't this weekend.
No, so Friday is the Wine and R&B, and then the Embrace Your Curves fashion show is. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up the October 18th.
Okay.
So October 18th is the Embrace Thy Curves for the Streets. Okay. High-end streetwear fashion show. So this is going to be a real life fashion show. Y'all gonna see me doing my little Tyra Banks thing. Multiple designers, multiple walkers, a lot of performances and different things going on. They'll be doing pop-up promos all through this month. I'll be doing something next Friday with them. So I will let you guys know all the details so you guys can come out and show off your fashions. Give me some. I got to get my poses together again. My silly stuff. I'm like, how do I pose? Did I look cute? I'm ready for my close up, So we gonna see. Look, I got my family in the building. Hey, fam, love y'all.
That is what's up. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you because you're putting yourself out there and you are really doing some things. Cousin Kat, I told her. I told her like, this is your time. This is your time, and stand in it and shine because like the blessings are all yours. I think that they are well deserved, and you doing your thing. So I'm really, really happy for you and proud of you.
Thank
Um,
you so much. I'm just so happy to have
I'm
this
gonna do my best to get
platform.
out. I'm gonna get out there Friday. I ain't gonna
Mhm.
stay too long
I know
because
you ain't gonna stay too long.
you know
You know you gonna.
this like I'm driving to finish paying for Elijah's school so he could go
Right, right, right,
go
right,
back to school
right. Them
Monday. So I'm
kids,
like
them kids.
I gotta be out on the road, but I am gonna pop in there though. So I'm gonna get a ticket and I'm gonna pop in there because I gotta come out and support. But
But
just
I'm
so you
telling y'all,
know why
it's gonna. Yeah, James, you know I already know, baby. It ain't nothing
I
with
know.
us. We gotta do make something happen, Captain.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I'm just excited, and I'm telling you guys, I'll post some footage of the last wine and R&B I hosted.
It
I'm
was
telling you,
so
we gonna
dope.
be there. We gonna be dancing.
It
I'll
was
be
so
up there
dope.
doing my little silly thing. I'll be singing. I ain't no singer. I ain't no Milan the artist, but
Well, listen.
I can hold a little tune. So we're gonna get to that
y-
sooner. I did want to give a shout out to all the parents. All the parents, can we say it on three? FTK. F them
FTK.
kids. FTK. F them kids. Them kids going back to school.
Right.
Listen, I'm so excited. I just got back from school shopping. Y'all see I'm looking a little different today, but we gotta make it do what it do. Shout out to Reese in the building.
Absolutely.
This
Absolutely.
is the number one person that's been hooking us up with so many people. I'm so thankful for Reese, and I'm so thankful for her friendship, her sisterhood, her advice, her
Absolutely.
love. She always
Absolutely.
love on me and fill me up with so much confidence every time she see me. So just shout out to Reese. She's so talented, business owner, manager, doing everything. So shout out to Reese
Absolutely.
for sure.
Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our guest. I almost became a background singer when we went to her show last week. Like, I mean, I was already I
And
was
the
already
thing
cutting the
is,
rug in the audience.
you could have, because she has a lot of audience participation, people getting up there. Them
Listen,
young, listen, the youngins, the young girls. Oh, they was up there
I was
saying,
gonna
they was
tear
up
it
there
up because you
saying.
know how I do. But I was like, nah, let me slow down. Let
I
me
know
slow
that's how
down.
it
It ain't
was.
about me
That's how it
tonight.
was. Reese was like, I thought you was getting up your cat. I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna let the youngins
You know
have it
what?
tonight.
For real. I think they like everybody was I think they was looking at me more so because I usually don't be that loose and like open and all that stuff when I go out somewhere. Like I usually be, you know, in
James
the
was like, "Oh,
field
this my
to
song."
myself.
Hey, he was doing his
Yeah,
little
I
singing.
was
It
like,
was so.
yeah, we finna cut it up. But listen,
It was a great time. But that just goes to show what kind of environment this artist
absolutely,
created. So we got to get
absolutely,
in and get all these details about the show.
absolutely. I think that she creates. Our guest tonight creates an amazing vibe when you go out to the shows. I now have seen her multiple times perform
Mm-hmm.
live.
Me too.
It's just an all out vibe. Like you have to be there to understand it. And you don't really get that from a lot of the artists today. Like she said, what? Huh?
Get loose, cuz. That's what I'm over here cracking up. He is crazy. Because
Listen,
everybody know you don't be getting James be, he be
I
very
know,
professional
I know,
and
I
together,
know.
but get around James, get James a little loose, get about half a drink and a good song in
Yeah, a
you,
half a drink
and
because you
that's
know
it.
I can't do a whole one or
Half
I'm gonna fall out.
a half a drink and a good R&B song, and listen, you'll see a whole nother side.
Listen, we had a good time. She creates a beautiful vibe. She creates beautiful music. It was very nice to hear her singing the songs that she sang. I think that they really complimented her.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll definitely talk about her selection of songs, when she
Mm-hmm.
gets here, when she gets live with us. But I think that they definitely complimented her vocal tone, just her overall ability. And again, like what I'm seeing from her already, you don't really see that from a lot of artists today. Like
Mm-mm.
there really is no more artist training. There's no more artist development. There's A&Rs out there, but people today have a whole different meaning and concept for A&R versus
Mm-hmm.
what it was like 10, 15, 20 years ago. And
Right.
you just don't really see that overall development. Like to me, she seemed like somebody that has been developed like by like the big people in the labels that, are
Yes.
trying to get somebody out here.
Mm-hmm.
But she's local. Like she is up and coming. But she is
Mm-hmm.
doing an amazing job. I'm really grateful to her for coming on the show today. I know you guys are wondering who I'm talking about, but I want you to please help me to welcome Milan, the artist, here to the platform.
Hi.
What's up? What's up?
Hey,
Hello.
I'm so grateful. Well, we both are so grateful to
Mhm.
you, but even more, not, obviously it's amazing that you're here on the platform, but I am grateful to you for what you're bringing to the culture, what you bring to R&B, what you bring just to music overall, because it's something that a lot of us have been looking for, craving, missing from. And I hate to always talk about the '90s, but you got this vibe that screams. You got this vibe that just
Thank
screams.
you, James. Thank you. I
Um,
appreciate that.
I think it's dope. And I'm grateful to you. And then, obviously it's amazing to have you here on the platform. Y'all are really helping this, like between you and Reese, y'all are really helping this podcast grow. And I greatly appreciate it. So thank you
Well,
so much.
thank you. I'm glad to be here. Me and Reese. We
I
love
know.
you. Hey,
I know.
Kat.
Hey boo, listen.
Hey.
This is my girl. Listen, me
I
and
know. I
Milan,
love Kat.
we've been kicking it. We've been partying. Like it's so
Yes.
nice to meet people that are just genuine. And like whenever I come around you and Reese, it's just all love. I know I'm gonna have a good time. We be talking business, we be talking this, relation,
Mm-hmm.
everything. So
Yeah.
like I'm just so thankful for you in my life. You are a great person and becoming a great friend to me. So
Thank
thank
you. Thank
you.
you, Kat. I love the kind words. Thank you. I feel the same way. The exact same way. Thank you for having me.
Yes, and your performance was so amazing. Oh my
Thank
goodness. Like
you.
I was so surprised because I've seen you perform before and I've seen different videos, but it was just a different experience. And I like that you, depending on the venue or depending on where you're at, you change up the look, the sound, the music. Like you really cater to what you're trying to do. And it's really cool to see an artist that can really be transformative like that. So that's really amazing.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And shout out to Flight Social. That was a great weekend. Absolute amazing. 3 days, 6 shows. It was the bomb. So
That's
Oh,
thank
did
you
you
to
do
Flight.
crazy.
6?
I did 2
I,
Friday, 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday.
I thought
Yes.
it was just Friday and Saturday. I thought you were only
No.
doing 4.
I did Sunday brunch
Brunch.
twice.
Wow.
Woo.
Yeah.
That's an amazing venue. Like I hadn't been in there
Yes.
before, but I had been telling Rob that I was gonna come in there.
And the food was amazing. Drinks amazing. Staff, like the whole thing was like great.
Yeah, I
Had a
thought
great
that
time.
I think the ambiance is really, really nice.
Hmm.
It was good to go in there and to, really check it out and see what it was all about. I'm not even gonna front. Nah, the food was good, but them little bitty wings, I'm getting ready to have a chit chat with Rob because listen,
Oh
but
my God, you're so silly.
aside from that, the food was really good though.
Yes, it was good.
Listen, I'm trying to get a wing off James. He like, girl, heck no. I only got a couple now.
I did
That's
not say that.
hilarious.
I'm just playing. James always share with me, and he always. This is the reason why I don't date because James is the best date ever. If I say, listen,
Okay, James.
listen, my cuz gonna always get me together. If I say, I said, oh, I just really want a lobster tail. He's like, girl, waiter, excuse me, can you please
Okay,
just get her?
James.
I'm like. I don't need nobody. My cuz got me. Shoot.
I know that's right.
Listen, that's the one thing is we work hard. Like we are working hard. And I'm not gonna say we ain't robbing Peter to pay Paul and trying to figure stuff out and all of that stuff, but we're gonna go out and we're gonna have a good time and we're gonna treat ourselves because we are working hard. Hey Tiff
Yes.
Tiff. I see you down there. Hey Tiff
She
Tiff.
said, hey everybody.
Hey.
But yeah, like when we go out, we're gonna have a good time and we're gonna eat and like we're gonna enjoy ourselves. And then we're gonna go work our ass off to make that money back.
I know
So
that's right.
it was all cool. It's always cool. Like when me and Kat go out, listen, if I ain't got it, I know she gonna look out for me and at least give me a chicken tender or something.
We gonna do something, baby.
And if she ain't
Not a
got it,
chicken tender.
I'm gonna show enough look out for her and get her that lobster tail. So it's all good. We had an amazing time.
Yes.
And the music, like you made it all the better.
Thank you.
Like you made it all the better. So I definitely want to get into some key things about your performance, but I'll let Kat go ahead and get started and then I'll chime back in.
Okay.
Okay. So how do you how do I want to put this? How do you determine or how do you really develop what you're going to sing at this event versus like previous events. Like I saw you at the Pride event where it was kind of more festive and fun. How did you really develop this set? Like what you were going to sing and the ambiance and everything?
I mean, just the vibe, like the show you came to, the Gay Pride show, like that was more for me, like girl, go upbeat. It was just a lot of moving, and it was, it was like bigger and like far back and like the long bar. So I wanted to give opportunity for everybody to just get up, dance, and be free. And we pride, like Gay Pride. It's about loving yourself and just spreading your wings. That's what I would say.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
I love it. And like, you was like, listen, you was going up and down the bar, you was around
girl,
grabbing people, it was all the
yes, yes.
It was such a good fun event, and like it was just full of life. But this event was so like broken down and sensual,
yes, and this
it was
one
very
like more intimate, like you said, intimate, because you got people eating, you got people with their significant others, they are close, hugging, kissing. I want to make people feel good, so it was just the vibe from the dim lights, from everything. So you just, and I knew I was gonna be up there the whole time, sweating bullets and trying to figure it out. So it was just a vibe for real. So
I love an intimate setting. Like I think that.
Oh my God, me too. Me too.
It, like, to me, that is just, and usually if I go to a show where there's an intimate setting, like those are the shows that I remember the most. So I think of like the Lil Mo's, like she could do an arena tour, but she do a bomb ass intimate setting. And Raheem Devon, bomb set. What's her name? Shantae Moore, bomb set.
Love her. Yes,
intimate settings and whatnot. And now, like, you're in that bunch. Like, you did it. I thought you did a great job. Because sometimes, like, when you eat, I think depending on who the artist is and how they are and what their vibe is, you may not really want to hear all of that while you try to eat your food.
It can be distracting sometimes.
Yeah, if it's not the right person, it can be very distracting. Like, I thought you did very well.
Thank you. And like, I love my people. I love y'all. A lot of my support was there. So and like you said, people are eating. It's like more intimate. You paying attention, but you're not. Like it's just that vibe. Like I'm all about having a good time. And I love small intimate settings. I love that. Like Kat, I want you to host the next I'll wait to tell you. I want you to host the next Sex, Love, and Pain event, because that's very intimate. It was in a winery. And yes. And I want it to be like a live, broad, like culture, like cast, that we can do that. But it is gonna be fire. Look at Jay. That's
no, you know what? I'm just and I think that's the beauty of Kat and I, and then Tiffany and I. Tiffany's in the comments. Tiffany used to do the show with us before. But I think that's the difference with us, is that like we support each other, but we celebrate each other. And like coming into this, hosting was the one thing that Kat said she wanted to get into. She hadn't been hosted or anything yet. And it's like, as we get out there and we meet more people and we network and that type of thing, she's getting so many more opportunities to host now. So the fact that you just did that, like it just hit me like, damn, like that's what's up. Like I'm happy about that. Because I like to see,
exciting.
Like with her working with this company, like I want to see her grow. Like a lot of times people bring others on, but they don't want them to get bigger than them, or they don't want, and like my purpose is to see her blow up and to be bigger than what I am. Like, because eventually I ain't gonna be able to do this shit. Like I need her to take it from with it. Like I need her to shine. And like I think it's really, really dope. And then like that's the whole family. So that ain't just me and Kat and Tiffany. Like her sisters are on here. They be on here every week.
Yeah, that's why I see it. That's my sister.
Kat, you know it's so crazy because
her mom is in here. It's like the family being here. Like we support each other. So it's dope.
And Kat, you know it's so crazy because I was gonna do my wine thing at the winery this Friday, right? But I had another event I was gonna do, so they ended up canceling the event. And I'm like, oh, I can do the winery thing now, because I was talking to them about, selling my wine and performing. I still can perform Friday if you want me to, but just let me know, because it get canceled. So I was like, to work with Kat again is a blessing, and you hosting too, it's a blessing. So yes, I'm excited for you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I would definitely let them know.
Yes,
I do host, but they have their own business little thing.
For sure.
About. But I know they're always looking for performers because sometimes, honey, them people don't be showing up. Nah.
Right.
So,
I mean, I'm coming with Reese anyway. I'm coming anyway. I'm coming to support you anyway. So I just didn't want to be like, I can do it and I can't do it. But like I said, my event I was going to do got canceled. So I'm available.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you're going to be in the building. We're going to have a great time. I just really, really loved your set. So how do you like you did a little bit of Flowetry, you did a little bit of Tony. So are those artists that you looked up to, or are they somebody that you
so I love them. Tony Braxton and Kiki Wyatt, the Shantae Moore. Like I was born in the 90s, so I love just that era of music, just passionate. I just feel free. Oh, I can do Kiki.
I wish I could have saw you do Kiki. I know. When I tell you, if it's anybody that I'm still in love with, it's Kiki Wyatt.
I love Kiki Wyatt. Anita Baker and Kiki Wyatt, my two top tier.
Like, yeah, Anita, that's auntie. You know, sometimes I'm like, I want to get auntie on the show, but I'm like, I don't know. I gotta approach that the right way. Auntie,
yes, I love Anita Baker,
but she's a hard person to cover, like as far as her music. So why did you choose Anita?
Because I can sing it, and I love Anita. I love Anita Baker, like just from her different tones. Like I can sing in different tones, like ABC, like different keys. My girl.
Like that shows your training that you have. Like that was like when you sang Anita Baker and when you sang Flowetry. Like I don't think I realized that your voice could go so high. So like when you hit a note singing Flowetry, and it was like, oh.
I was like, okay, girl.
Okay, yeah. Like,
James, you know what? I got something for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna sing. I'm on here. I'm gonna sing. I got you. I'm gonna hit a note for you. You're gonna be like,
shit. Okay.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Let me shut up and let you get ready. I ain't got
nothing. Are you ready? Are you ready now?
I am.
Okay. You take my love and I'm willing. There's no limit to the love I'm giving. The love I'm giving.
I know they laughing at me on this video, but I'm like,
you know who that is.
Listen, she's been on the network before, and when I tell you Miss Chalet is, you have this idea of people when you're just looking at them on TV or you see them in different things, and then when you actually get to talk to them, it's like a whole different person. It was like family, like somebody who I had known forever. Like he is mad cool people, but her voice as well is beautiful, and it always was mesmerizing just because of the vocal issues that she has.
How she talks,
her voice is so high, and then when she sings, it's like, damn, okay,
right,
yeah.
So now you hit that, okay.
And it's so great that you can cover these people with these unique voices and these different tones and still be able to hit the notes, but put your own unique spin on it. It's so funny because Katia said, Milan, can you sing now? And then she said, yes, I just asked that. She was so happy. She said, I'm at the airport and the people all turned around in awe when she starts singing.
Oh,
you have a beautiful
you don't know.
Thank you, y'all.
Listen, you blessing people. I don't even know where my sister at right now. Across the country by your voice.
Thank you.
You have a very commanding voice, and you have a wonderful presence about you. You have a demanding presence. I definitely noticed that when I saw you perform the first time. It was like as soon as you got there, it was like everybody was like, okay, come on, let's get our stuff. We about to be here for a show.
You're so silly.
Tiff said, can she train my voice? Tiff is a singer as well. So that was amazing. So did you always know that you wanted to be a singer? Is that something that you grew up doing?
Yeah, I've been singing since 7 years old. I started in a church, and then I started like doing show wagons. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the show wagons, singing like the Salvation Army. It's like I'm coming from the project, so like I've been singing on air mattresses outside in the projects. They're like, "What's this girl singing out the window?" So yeah, and that's where I think the humbleness and the likely of me come from, because I'm just the next girl next door. Just got a dream. I just sing. That's it.
And so how do you feel? It seems like you're very comfortable with yourself and very confident, and you're able to be sexy, you're able to be funny, you're able to be a little bit explicit. So do you like to mix all of those things? Are there all these different sides of Milan?
Yeah, like I just love myself. A lot of people hate themselves or don't love themselves. For real. And they be jealous of other people. I am not like that. Because I know growing up, I was skinny, like 109 pounds before I had my son. I love myself then. I'm thick girl, whatever. I love myself now. And it's just a lack of like loving yourself. So Reese, just getting to know her and being around her more and more and more, just make me just be in love with myself, you know, because people, it's bad out here. It's bad out here. So yeah, I just always been like that anyway. I'm a girl's girl. I love everybody. So.
And it's so funny because Reese's candle line is called Love Yourself. You guys can go to
that's crazy.
loveyourself111.com and you could put in some orders for some candles. And I feel like she said they're vegan and handcrafted natural soy wax candles. So these are they'll be real good for the environment and very good for you to love yourself. And I will agree with that. Reese is somebody that will pour into you and your confidence. And the thing about me is I've lost a lot of weight, but I'm always a fluctuator. I can get real skinny, I can get bigger. I'm just like, I have so many sizes. Girl, if you see my closet, it's so many sizes.
Oh wow.
I can be different sizes depending on the month. And I had to really learn to love myself through that. I had to love myself in a 3X. I had to love myself in a small, like, you know, and that's something that I've really been working on. I think as women, we really need to, I feel like that's the first step for you to be able to have that confidence to do what you want to do, whether it's singing, modeling, acting, whatever. You have to love yourself, because if you ain't gonna love yourself, how the hell anybody else gonna love you?
Okay? Yes, and you gotta believe. Like, I believe in myself. Like, I was telling Reese like all the time, like, I want to move out of Cleveland. Eventually I'll leave, but I feel like God is saying, Milan, stay here, Cleveland, take care of your kids, maneuver, and just do your best now. It's gonna come. Don't rush it. Don't try to leave and think. Not to say if I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna be famous when I leave, but just be comfortable and just stay in Cleveland and just figure it out, work it out, get my fan base up more, keep training my voice, keep doing shows here for more people can see me. So that's where I'm at. So, and I got my own candle, Milan Experience candle. It sells out all the time.
Really?
Girl,
we don't talk about that.
I have my own candle. Where is that? I was in my room, but
yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
My candle crazy.
Reese will tell you I love some candles. So we're gonna have a conversation about that candle, because I'm gonna have to buy some, because I already got a list of candles I'm finna buy off of her website, but clearly I'm gonna buy a handful. But I love the fact that you mentioned just the idea of wanting to get out of Cleveland, because even me on the media side, I spent so many years thinking I got to get out of here. And I ultimately learned that you could be wherever you at. And if it's meant for you to blow, you go blow. And this is meant for you. Like this, to me, all of this is preordained. So I love what it is that you're doing. How did you, I know that Kat talked about like whether you always knew that you wanted to be a singer, but like once you really had it together, like what was your way to get started?
My way to get started was I used to record and like make music and like people's basements or like in the bathroom in my house. Like, no, Milan, your voice is crazy. Spend the money, go to a real live professional studio and just sing. And so that's what I did. And I'm working on my third album now, and it's so bomb. I can't wait till my next single hit. It's so bomb. But yeah, just working on my craft and bettering my craft. And like you said, vocal training, my voice back to how it was way different back then, but now it's like maturing my voice and making sure I still got to hit them notes and doing breathing exercises and getting in the gym, losing more weight, because I done had 2 kids. I'm real thick. But yeah, just taking care of myself. So that's what I've been focused on, really.
Well, first of all, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Like I think you good. Your voice is beautiful. I love the fact that you are doing the vocal training, because like even the best of them, like when you think of the Beyoncés and like they're doing vocal training, like you know, in the off season, so to speak, like when they're not doing albums or that sort of thing, or even when they are working on stuff, they're doing vocal training to get their voices together. And to me, that shows that this is a passion for you and that you really want to do it because you're putting the time and the effort and spending the money to get done what you need to get done. How has it been, just maneuvering through all of this and being a mother and trying to balance this with life and everything else that goes on?
I mean, it's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's very like cost efficient. Like it's expensive doing what I do, from hair, makeup, clothes. Is for me working, like I work 2 jobs and I do music and it's just so much I do. It's hard, but I love it and I've been doing it for so long. I'm kind of used to it, and like it's a lot. Especially I'm single. I've been single for a minute, so it's hard.
I absolutely get it.
I think people don't really think about what women have to do to get ready to go to events, because even me, think about hair. The hair could be up to 100, 300, 400 nails, 200 outfit, shoes, toes,
it's a lot.
Makeup, jewelry, like all of that stuff, just to attend events, just to have concerts, just to be around people and things, and that is all part of it. And
it's a lot. It's a lot. Sure.
And you
it's
know,
a lot.
you always look so beautiful. You always changing your look. So I
Thank
know
you, Kat. Thank you.
A lot into that. And you can tell by what you wear, by what type of event, because this was a little more darker. I saw a little more. You had a little bit more like you wore a blazer to the one performance, and like you really thought about what you wanted to look like for this kind of intimate set. So that was really, really cool.
Yeah, just tasteful. Just it's just a scene, like people eat, and it's like older. It's different. Older people, younger people. Like I wanted to be tasteful for everybody. I wanted to be lovable. Like, okay, we can do this. People coming in, out. It just was a lot. A new venue I've been there before, but just a new venue going in and people like coming to see Milan. I'm on their website. I'm everywhere. I'm on Instagram. So I just try to make it be like, okay, this a lady. A little bit. Because I'm real, my clubs can get a little sketchy, but that's me. That's my personality. I love me. So just take me as I am, and that's that.
That part.
That's
right
how I feel. I feel like I don't care about having. I'm gonna have some. If I'm out, I'm gonna have some cleavage, or it's gonna be some legs out. It's gonna be something sexy, and that's just me. That's part of me. I don't know.
Yes.
My mom always hated it. Ever since I was younger, she would be pulling my shirt up, and I would be, and you know what I would be doing? Sneaking the clothes I wanted to wear in my book bag. Because girl, you ain't about to stop me.
That is crazy. I did that in high school. I was doing it too. Kat.
Oh shoot, mom in the car.
I was doing.
Let me stop.
I was doing it too. I was doing it too. Yes.
Let me stop. But go ahead, James.
How did you like the overall setting of of the venue where you were performing at? Like, I like how obviously when you were there performing, like you could look outside, or the people outside could look in and see you performing. Like, I thought that was really dope. Like,
yes, and you can hear me. You can hear me outside too on the patio out there. So that's
Like, how did you like? How does that make you feel to know that basically the world can hear you, because all those people that was running up and down 4th Street, and like it was a busy time out there.
So the Waylon concert and it was the Indians game both days. So it was like, it was a beautiful thing. Like for me, like, yes, I'm an artist. Yes, I'm an entertainer, but I want to be like national everywhere. Like I don't just sing. Like I feel like I sang, and I feel like I'm a performer. I can get on with any set in any crowd. I can sing all genre music, and I love singing live. Like I love singing a cappella. I can sing at a drop of a dime. I sing when I'm sick.
Look, I'm glad you said that, because when we get closer to the end, I got 20 questions for you. We're gonna play a little game.
That's so fun. Okay.
But I'm gonna let Kat go ahead and take
So you you mentioned your wine. So can you give people explain first of all how that came about, and then how can they get a taste of the Milan experience?
Yeah, so the wine for me, like I love wine. I'm a wine girl. I love the wineries. And I was talking to Reese about it. I said, Reese, when people come and see me sing, I want them to get a taste and more of an experience from me of what I like. So you hear me sing, and guess what? You can buy a t-shirt or whatever, buy a candle, but I want you to taste my wine. I got 3 flavors. It's the Merlot, which is dry. It's really, really good. It's how I feel sometimes. Sometimes I feel dry, lazy, but it's still good. Then I got the sweet Moscato, and I got the raspberry Moscato. So it's just a taste of something sweet, just real, like you can't deny it, and you want to keep buying it and getting it. And think about it, like I gotta fund my music, so it's just another great business opportunity for me to for you can get experience of me, my singing, and purchase my wine and support me with my studio, with my makeup, my clothes. So I try to look my best and be my best with what I got. So
where can we buy that wine at?
you buy from me, you call me or Reese on the website. So it's the Milan Experience wine. So wherever you see me, Google me, you'll
I'm
find
getting ready to buy. I collect wine, so I got a whole rack of wine over here.
Yeah, I got you, James. I got you. I got you too, Kat.
I'm about one of each bottle. So.
Okay, I got you.
Ooh,
I appreciate it. And it's $22 a bottle. So my wine is really good. It's 18%. It's the bomb. Shout out to Husband's Wine. So
18%. Okay.
Yes, it's so good. I got a bottle to show you. Hold on.
That's a nightcap then. 18%.
I'm gonna drink that at home.
For me, you're right. That's a nightcap.
So here's two. So this is the Merlot, 18%. The Merlot.
Okay.
It's my wine. And then this here is the Pink Blush Moscato, which is 14%.
Oh, look, I can look at that and tell I'll be to drink that.
Yes, it's the bomb.
That's the one right there. That's the one.
Thebomb.com. So yes, I got y'all both. I got y'all. Then I'm so blessed too. Like my girl Bonnie, she started making glasses. She LGBT and she made glasses for me too. So
what do the glasses?
With the wine glasses. This says there's a lot of love on this end of the rainbow. It's different.
Yeah.
She got like
how much are her glasses?
She got coasters. She got like a lot of different stuff.
How much are her glasses?
I think they're like $24 a set. It come with like 3 glasses and a coaster, and this is a martini glass, baby. So sometimes I cut my fruit up, pour my wine in a martini glass, and that's that.
I'm gonna get some glasses too. I like those.
Her name is Bonnie. Yep, I'll tag you and I'll let you know.
Yeah, tag me because I want to buy some. I want to buy some glasses.
Okay.
And see, I love how you guys support each other. That is just so.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
That is I think that's an important part of a team, and especially like you have people selling different products and stuff at your event, at the Pride event. Like, that was so beautiful. So,
yep, and Bonnie was there. Those were her glasses.
Yes.
So and Reese candles. Yeah,
I got a chance to meet her, look at some of the products. So definitely have to be putting my order in soon.
Yes, thank you.
So I wanted to just really ask you, like, what really keeps you going? What keeps you, like, you talking about, you have these jobs, you have these kids, you funding yourself. What really makes you want to express yourself as a musical artist?
I mean, just my kids. Like, I love to do what I do, and it's very different. Like, I grew up and came from nothing. So it's very, like, lack of support, lack of people wanting to come support. So it's different for me. Like, I always felt like a star, like, just from growing up, from being little to not having nothing. So I got a dream and a talent that's rare. Like, I got a voice. A lot of people can't sing. They want to sing. Or people like, if I can sing, I'll be singing everywhere. Da, da, da. But that's like a passion for me. Like, I absolutely love it. And that's my only option. Like, these other jobs, it's just a job for me to feed my family and do whatever. But this is really a passion. Like, even if I do or I don't, I'm going to still be Milan and I'm going to still have a voice. And I've been living my journey. So
I love that.
That's just what it is.
Beautiful.
Like, to me, that says a lot about who you are, because I'm really living that same life. Like, I got a day job.
Yes.
Everything that I live and breathe is this media stuff.
Yes. And I want my kids to know, like, music, it's a lot of times you got to do something else for it to pay you, for you to get paid from it. But you got to do what you love no matter what. I don't care, because these jobs ain't guaranteed. And at the end of the day, I go sing on the corner and make $1. Then I'm trying to bank on a company.
You better say that.
So, because you know what? I remember COVID happened, and I'm in healthcare, but it was a lot going on. They wanted us to get the vaccines, and I didn't get vaccinated. And I was still had gigs at the funeral hall singing. People were still dying. No, you know what I'm saying? Praise God. And I was singing and making decent money. So I was able to pay my rent and feed my kids. So off of my new singing. So
absolutely. And I get it. Like, I was in healthcare for 22 years. So I worked at UH, and I get it. I absolutely get it. Like, to me, it says a lot about you that despite any and everything, like, you still make it a point to pursue your love and pursue your passion. And that teaches your kids so much that you just couldn't even explain. Like, it really, really does. It really, really does. And as a parent, like, I can really speak to that. I can really, really speak to that. So kudos to you. Like, I'm really, really happy just that the way things are going.
Thank you. Thanks, y'all.
I think maybe because I know I'm doing the 20 questions after this. I think the last thing I really was going to ask you Oh, go ahead. What
No,
you say,
I was
Kat?
saying I'm saying I'm done. I'm ready to hear these
Yeah,
questions.
I really was just gonna say one of the other things that really stands out with you to me is the relationship that you have with your manager.
Oh, I
Um,
love Reese.
and I hate to be like your manager because Reese is like my Reese is my sister. Like Reese, listen, we done did some things. Like we have done some amazing work together. We love each other. We support each other. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
the same thing. So like I love what she's doing. And I remember when she first got started and she was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't know what's happening. But like she's done such an amazing job with you. And I just see the relationship that y'all have. And being working in this industry for as long as I have, I've been doing this since 2001. I have not seen very many people that have that type of working relationship and like love relationship with their manager. Like y'all genuinely love each other. It's not just
Yes,
a
I love Reese. Yes,
just
right.
working for you and like y'all love what y'all are doing. And it stands out. It says a lot. Um how did you got like how did you guys form the type of relationship that you have?
I mean, so Nazi Nay, she shouts to Nazi Nay, she
I
actually
love
introduced
you the
me
same.
to
I love
Reese.
Yeah,
But I seen Reese before at an event, 2 times at an event. I think I was opening up for so for real. And I seen
okay.
her and I was like, because I was watching her on her Instagram for a long time. And I opened up for So For Real. I'm like, I think that's the lady that I was supposed to be linking up with. So Nazi Nay introduced us. We linked up and we was talking and I went on her radio show. And
Okay.
I was like, I was looking for a manager at the time, but I really wasn't sure because I had a male manager before. I'm like, I don't know, I'm a lot to deal with. It's
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because it's really a lot, honestly. And like, I don't know if because I know I'm demanding and I want people to be there and show up. And I don't think all these negative things I had going on, and she been everything I've been looking for. I call her, she answers. She called me, I come. It's the support, it's the love,
Yeah.
and I don't know. It's just the respect. I feel like she respect me, and I respect her, and it's just
And that's
all
what it is.
love.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
love that. I love
yeah.
that. I love what y'all have together. Like I said, I'm so happy for you. I'm so grateful for you for coming on the platform. We finna do these questions real quick
Okay.
before we let you get out of here.
question.
Okay, so you ready?
Yeah.
What's the first album you ever bought?
Oh, I think it was Anita Baker.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, I think it was Anita Baker. Yep, the best of
okay,
Anita Baker.
okay. That's what's up. Give
Yeah.
me one artist who's on repeat in your playlist.
On repeat, Chris Brown. Chris Brown. Yeah, that's crazy.
What is the biggest guilty pleasure song?
No Future. My first song I hit Billboard.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's
Wow.
big. You hit Billboard.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the first artist in Cleveland to ever hit a Billboard. I'm so happy about that.
Listen, I love that.
Unsigned and everything.
There you
So
go.
that's crazy. Yep.
What is your go-to late night snack after a show?
You said snack?
After a show, though. So, like you did your shows over this weekend. What's your first snack that you run to after the show?
Chocolate. I love chocolate. Reese cups.
Pre-show superstitions. Do you have any?
No, I just be nervous all the time.
Okay.
That's natural. It's natural.
Okay. What's the emoji in your phone that you use the most?
I would say the fire emoji.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I used to use the angry one with the red face.
No, really. Oh my gosh. Okay.
It got the little bubble with the cursing symbols or whatever. That was my favorite one for a long time.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Dream venue that you want to perform at.
The House of Blues.
Okay. I see that coming.
House of Blues.
I absolutely see that in your future.
Yeah, very intimate. It ain't too big. It ain't too small. Yeah. So yeah. And it's hard to get in there, baby. You got to know somebody pull some strings. You got to probably suck something to get in.
Sometimes all you got to know is Jesus. He gonna get you in there.
As you should.
Listen, he gonna get you in there. What's one fashion item that you cannot live without?
A fashion item. A fashion item. Heels. I love heels.
Okay.
Stilettos. Heels. I love heels.
Favorite city to tour in or to perform in?
Miami.
Okay, I like Miami.
I love Miami. They love me in Miami.
What would you prefer, a stage dive or keep it classy?
Can I say both?
Look, I was gonna say, do you even have any songs that you could really stage dive to? Or
yeah, I do. Yeah,
I do.
yeah. Run it up. Yeah.
Okay, this is kind of out there.
Okay.
What's the wildest DM you've ever received?
You said what's the wildest DM I ever what?
Received.
This guy asked me if he could eat my ASS. I was like, why? I don't even know you. Why would you want to do that?
You would be surprised how many.
Like, how do you? Like, why would you want to do that?
Right.
Why?
If your fans could give you a nickname, what would it be?
My fans give me a nickname. Lonnie, I think.
Okay.
Lonnie. Yeah. I don't know what people they call me. Some people like, hey Lonnie. I'd be like, hey.
What is your secret karaoke song? A song that you will blow it up, but you don't want nobody to know you sing this song.
This is so embarrassing. Kaya, first you gotta put your neck into it and don't stop. Kaya, yes.
Yeah.
What is one word that your best friend would use to describe you?
My personality, she says intoxicating.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. I'm free.
Okay. Who is the biggest celebrity that you have ever fangirled over?
Oh, Beyonce.
Okay. That
love me some B. Yeah.
Listen, I love me some B. So I
yeah.
Would you rather forget the lyrics on stage or trip on stage?
Forget the lyrics on stage. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall.
Tell me one song that you wish you wrote.
Oh. Wish I wrote. I would say, what is that song? Oh my God. Secret Garden?
Okay.
Oh, that song is everything. But it's the remix version with Cisco and the other three. I'm sorry, I can't forget that. Raheem Devine. Yeah, Secret Garden. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Ooh.
I know. Listen, I know exactly what you're talking about. That version and the original.
Oh my God, yes. The bomb.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who is your phone a friend if you ever need advice?
Who's what?
Your phone a friend if you need advice.
My best friend Patty.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest request that you've had like on your tour rider? Or have you had a chance to actually have a tour rider put together like when you do shows and they ask you what you want in your dressing room?
Yeah, like one time before a couple years ago. Yeah, like my very first one.
Okay.
What was the request?
What's the weirdest request on there?
What was the request? Did I want it like a masseuse, like a foot massager person? I'm like, why would I want that? To relax, I guess. Because I'd be so nervous. Yeah.
In one word, what's next for you?
I would say touring, like internationally. Touring, yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would have said success.
Okay.
And you obviously you're successful already, but I see so many bright lights for you. Like,
oh, thank you. Me too.
And obviously this last Friday wasn't the first time I've seen you live now, but it just hit something way different. Like to be in there and to see you performing and to see like in the window and the people outside. Like I like that whole vibe and atmosphere. Like I would love to have, and I was just telling Kat, I would love to have a studio that is like right there where they got the big Chiron banners and all
banners and
stuff down there by the Playhouse.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a, and like how iHeart is down there and you could see them in the studio from this, like to me that's so dope. So like you performing in that, and hey Ron,
Right, I'm like Marie. I
wanted to,
oh, Tina Marie, that's my girl.
Shout out to Ron.
Listen, I just was singing Tina Marie when I was getting my
love her.
Yeah. But so yeah, that was
he's been in the building for a little bit. He's been making some comments. So
shout out to nice. Hi, Ron.
So yeah, that was question number 20. So listen,
you whizzed through those. Good. Thank you. I like that game.
I got 3 sets of questions that I kind of I'm gonna be bouncing back and forth through now. But no, I
like that. Cool.
Me too. That was good, really good, actually. And James, it's so crazy because I always wanted to do like not like a podcast, but like a show where they do different words where I sing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you know
that's
what?
dope.
Well, we gonna put something like that together too. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna definitely put something like that together too, because I know exactly what you're talking about. Because actually, who does that?
Like Terrell, the guy Terrell on YouTube. It's like a lot of people that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're gonna put something like that together. I think that is dope. And I would love to do that. I have been saying for the longest that we were gonna start doing like 20 questions and whatnot. So this is actually the first day that we did it. But I appreciate you so much for coming on to the podcast.
No, thank y'all for having me. I was excited. I'm excited still.
Yeah. Ron, he said that he followed you on Instagram.
Thank you, Ron. I follow you back.
But yeah, social media, where can people find you at? Like, how can they keep up with you and your shows and everything you have going on?
Yeah. Milantheartist on all platforms. Instagram.
That's that branding. I love
Google, Facebook, right? Yeah. Milan, MALAN, the artist all together.
All right. Any kind of final words or anything?
No, just thank you for having me. Thank you to my manager, Reese. You know, you my girl. You always got my back. Always getting me into something. Thank you so much, Kat. I will see you Friday. And James, I got something for you special. I got y'all bottles.
Listen, I'm buying all 3. And I want some glasses too. So send me her information too, so I could get some glasses, and then I could get that candle that you got, and I could get some of these candles. And
I will.
I'm gonna be broke before the weekend is out. But no, I appreciate you so much for coming on the platform. This will not be the end, so we're gonna keep on supporting you and keep on pushing you and bringing you on. And like I said, it ain't always about somebody having a project coming out. Like, we bring people on just to reconnect and just talk. And that.
And I definitely would love to have you on my show, Kat Got Your Tongue. Sure. We're going to be playing a lot of different games and have a lot of fun on there. So I'm excited.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Any kind of final words or anything before we let you go?
No, just thank you. Thank you all so much. And if y'all got stuff coming up, like I know I'm coming to see you Cat Friday, but I'm there. I'm down. So just let me know when I'm coming.
Okay. Tthank you so much.
All right. Thank y'all
so much.
Good night.
All right. You too.
That was super dope, Kat.
You know I love me some Milan. Like, listen.
Okay, y'all. Don't hold us to it. I know we said we
don't hold us to it. Listen,
I know we said we was only gonna do an hour, but we're gonna give y'all about 5 minutes of topics, because we got a couple things that we need to get, that we need to put. I can't even get my words out.
We gonna talk about it. So we just gonna have.
That's it. We gonna talk about it. So where we gonna start at?
I'm gonna start with Miss Monique.
Okay.
We're gonna start with Miss Monique because that's really one of the biggest things that people been talking about today.
Absolutely.
If you guys know, Monique has been kind of feuding with Tyler Perry for years. It originally started from him and Lee Daniels basically labeling her difficult to work with, saying that she was this and she was that. And basically she's, said they blackballed her. They basically stopped working with her and then encouraged other people to stop working with her. So, she famously made up with Lee Daniels and they've worked together. And then we know that she released a recording of Tyler Perry admitting to doing her wrong and basically telling her that he would eventually apologize and, make a public apology and make things right. And he has yet to do that. So Monique has basically come out and say, basically dogging Tyler Perry, dogging everything that he got going on. And basically saying that she deserves a public apology from him. So what do you think, James?
So I did watch the interview. It was on T.S. Madison. It was on Outlaws with T.S. Madison. So I did see the conversation. I'm going to keep it all the way funky. I didn't look at it as though she was dragging him. And I know that like Hype Plus, they was like, oh, Tyler Perry gets dragged, or maybe not Hype Plus, but it might have been Tasha K. But either way, I did not look at it like she was dragging him. While she is, you know, obviously speaking her truth, because that's not everybody's truth with Tyler Perry. So while she is obviously speaking her own truth of what happened, to me, I think it makes it all the worse that there actually is a recording of him admitting to lying about it. So my thing is, just apologize and just be done with it so that she could stop. Is the apology really going to help her in her career? Probably not. But give her the apology. Like it's too much now. It's I get it. I absolutely get it.
Same.
I absolutely get it. And it's not just with Tyler Perry. She be fussing with everybody. And
with everybody. Let's not forget her famously going after Netflix. She was offered that special, and then she didn't get a lot of money, and she really went at them. And publicly shamed them, told how much she got paid, told how much Amy Schumer got paid. And then she eventually got reconciled and did her special, but I feel like it tainted it. It put a bad taste in our mouth. And it was just like, and then when I watched it, I was like, well, you didn't talk all this smack about it. It better be funny as hell. And it was good, but it wasn't what I kind of expected. And
I just think the damage is already done.
The damage is already done. And what Ron, I agree with Ron. He said, I can't with Monique. She is always fussing with folks. And I feel like that. And, it gets to a point where you're labeled the problem, even if you weren't necessarily the problem, because now you're just stirring up. And I never was a believer of all press is good press. I think that especially when you're just known for being this complainer, even if you're told, she could be 100% right. In this situation, but you beefing with all these different people, and it just seems like, I don't know, it's almost like I don't really care anymore.
That's where a lot of people are. So I get it. That's where a lot of people are, and
like I just want her to do. I want her to win, and I want her to do some good and shut the hell up about the other stuff. Like if this, and I've learned that you cannot always worry about who wronged you and who whatever. You got to worry about who's gonna be right to you.
Absolutely.
So if this person ain't paying you, it's plenty of other HBOs, Hulu, and whatever. If Netflix wasn't paying, I would have moved on to the next one. And it just gets to the point where you're legacy is being overshadowed by all of this, and it kind of reminds me of what we was talking about with Nicki Minaj. Like everything, she's always in these beefs and stuff, and it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong when you just going against everybody. It's just annoying at this point, No, and especially with Tyler Perry not saying anything back, he not even fighting back. He not you arguing with somebody that ain't saying nothing. So it's just like
that part. So I agree. And I don't know. I'm stopping short of saying that T.S. Madison was egging her on, but I was just like,
she probably was. And the thing is, that's what these, inflammatory podcasters are going to do. And that's why people get mad when they went on Shannon Sharp, or they went on this show, or they go on Nene's show, and they feel like their words is getting twisted. But they're trying to get those sound bites, and they're trying to be inflammatory and fan the flames. That's what they're there for. Carlos King, all of them, Jason Lee, they'll ask you those questions to make you, dig yourself into a hole, and they don't care about the aftermath. All they care about is their views. So people have to be smarter when going on these platforms that are not a media safe space, right?
Absolutely. God, I love you. Ron, this is why I love her. This is why I love you.
Oh, major.
I think that's dope, and you are so right.
And that's why we're here. We give people space and opportunity to tell their stories, but we would never egg somebody on and make anybody. Absolutely. I don't want nobody leaving our show feeling worse than when they came on.
Absolutely. So, and I've never been into doing that type of media. I never have. So I mean, it would be a little late in the game for me to get into doing that now.
You're gonna wait till the end to be messy boots, but some people do that, and then what happens? Like they legacy be messed up. Like people, how many people say no to Jason Lee?
Yeah.
How many people say no to these people because they know what's going to come out of it? I mean, even before Shannon Sharp lost his show, people was talking about, oh, don't go on Shannon Sharp, don't go on Club Shay Shay because he going to be getting this out of you and getting this because he didn't have so many people saying crazy stuff. And it's just like, you know, you gotta be careful. So I would say to Monique, a lesson that I had to learn myself, in which you cannot focus on what people doing wrong to you, and you gotta focus on when you want to win. You have to focus on winning. You can't. It's like a horse with the blinders on. You can't worry about all that stuff. It's done. What's done is done. Absolutely. You got to focus on who wants to hire Monique, who wants to work with Monique. Then you ain't gonna be worried.
And the more she does this stuff, the more she keeps doing this, the more people are not gonna want to hire her.
Because I could have seen her in the role. What's the Tyler Perry movie where the mama threw the body out the casket? I could have seen Monique doing that. You know, I could see her doing these roles, and it's like, I do miss her. I loved her in Precious. I love the Parkers. I love Monique. I be defending her down to the ground because I love her. I love how she dressed and styled herself as a big woman in the 2000s. Wasn't nobody doing that. Wasn't nobody doing what Monique was doing. You know, so it just hurts me because it's like, damn, I don't want to not care about what you got going on because you're so angry. I don't like all that angry stuff. I ain't no freedom fighter. I can't do all that angry stuff. I'm telling you, like, I can't. So let's get into Tamar Braxton because
I was gonna say let's do one. I was gonna say let's do one more, but go ahead though.
I might need you to fill me in on what's going on because I've been out school shopping all day, so I don't really know. I'm trying to follow the story, but a lot of people are just as confused as me.
Well, I don't think that all the details have come out about the story. I mean, ultimately, she posted on Instagram or wherever that she woke up in a pool of blood. Her nose is fractured, and she's
missing teeth.
And that kind of was it. She said she almost died, and you don't really have any of the other details. So to me, there's a lot missing from the story.
Right.
To me, it's just a whole lot missing from the story. And I don't know what's going to come out or if any of that stuff is going to come out. But
I don't know. Well, the thing about Tamar is Tamar loves sharing. And whether she shares, and she don't always share in the moment, but usually we'll find, later on she'll be like, oh, well, actually this what happened, and because we were trying to find out what happened with her and Vince and who bit somebody's finger and whatever.
Right.
So I don't know, but Tamar has been showing a lot of alarming behavior lately, and a lot of people have been speculating. This is allegedly that she has been having some type of substance or alcohol issue. And this will kind of go toward that. And, her family have been slowly kind of cutting her off and distancing themselves. And this will kind of make sense. But what in God's name had you passing out, broken nose, no teeth? They said she called Funky Dineva to ask him for somebody's number for her teeth. And I'm just like, Tamar, what the heck is going on? I don't know. So, and do you see he was trying to reach out to Claudia Jordan and everybody and trying to people. I'm like,
he been trying to get back to Claudia and them for a minute though. Like us,
floundering on his own, and this allegedly too. People have said that he has a drinking substance issue.
I mean, that's been all along though.
That's been all along, but they were saying that it was getting bad, especially on the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it was very weird with Tamar, and she's another one that her personal antics overshadowed her career because Tamar has a wonderful voice.
She comes off as highly problematic. Like it's always something going on. And the last stuff was the Big Back Cadillac stuff.
Back Cadillac. Mm-hmm.
There's always something going on. So I don't know if she just needs to step away from the light or I don't know.
And I think that kind of goes to show that Tony was the correct one that was chosen to be famous and chosen to, because they had the Braxtons and Tony stood out, and Tamar also stood out. And Tamar had, she had her album, she was signed before, but they always said her personal antics always overshadowed her recording and music. And I think this kind of is showing us why. She had all that issue with that man last year, and
Yeah.
I don't know. So I really love Tamar. You know, Katia is a Tamartian. She loves Tamar so much. I just wish that she would. Honestly, I think she would do good. One of those Bravo shows or something and just touring. That's all she need to do. She need to be on somebody's show.
I think get away from reality altogether and just
really?
And just do your music. I think she needs to get away from reality TV altogether.
I think she does better when she has reality TV drama and less life drama, because she was on Braxton's, and when her and Vince had their show, she was more calm than she is now. I think she just bored and just doing weird. I don't know. I don't know, but we'll keep you guys posted if we find out how she got her teeth knocked out. But that's all I got for y'all today. Get out of here.
You say how she got her teeth knocked out.
The teeth got knocked out. If we find out, you'll be the first to know. Sure.
I can't with you. Listen, listen, we both appreciate all of you guys checking in for us and watching the show. Thank you so much to Milan the artist. Thank you to Reese for sending her our way. And for being in the comments. I really, really appreciate everybody for being here tonight. Keep a lookout at our Instagrams and website and everything. We have a new website coming for the radio station. Website for the podcast network will be the same. We also have Culture Crave, which is going to be launching over this weekend. That's Kat's new baby, so that's going to be doing pretty good. Pretty soon, so you know, that's something for you guys to check forward to. But again, just keep a tab on our social media so that you can see all the stuff going on. I am at I am James Grant. And
you can follow me at Kat Kwueen.
And I think that is all that we have tonight. So thank you guys. Make sure that you guys follow us. Follow the podcast network across all platforms, social media platforms at UGD Podcast Radio. And please, 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 please subscribe to us on YouTube. Share it to your people, to your friends, to your family. Have them subscribe as well and click the notification bell so that you get our updates. We're trying to take it as far as we can. So we absolutely need all the support that we could get from you guys. So if you will, please go on and hit that subscribe button and make sure that you hit the notification bell. That's all I got. You got anything else, Kat?
Make sure you guys check me out for Wine and R&B in Cleveland. If you have, if you want to come party with your girl Kat, one entry ticket will get you free wine all night. And usually they have also free shots all night as well. So if you're looking for a great pregame event or just something nice and slow for you and your boo to go to, check out my page. And you can also type in Wine and R&B in Eventbrite and buy your tickets.
Cool beans, cool beans. All right, y'all. We are out of here. Y'all have an amazing night. We appreciate y'all.
Bye.